Mm-hmm.
We have our very own telestrator. Anthony, can you go ahead and demonstrate? There we go. And then also, if you turn the pen around, the eraser actually works as an eraser.
Ah,
So that's pretty
fancy.
cool. So,
Fancy gear.
we're going to be trying that out this game. Waiting for them to set up.
I say asteroids are set, and I think Vance is setting now.
Alright, starting the timer now. We have 75 minutes left in the round. Asa with the weird deployment in the top left. We got Kagi up top. Vermeil pointing down the board. Wampa and then Whisper. Vance doing just kind of a standard start in the middle and then go wherever I need to go, I guess.
That's one way to start. Better than I've been working on a pinwheel formation, and it's not easy when you've never flown formation before. So
Pinwheel can be kind of a tough nut to set up, really. I know when I used to fly pinwheel, I would try and set it up where kind of 3 ships started where they were supposed to be, and then the third one would bank in.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really, really hard to get that bank angle where it was supposed to be. I've seen a much better start now. I think this is the one. Is this the one you do where like 2 of them start 90 degrees and then they do the hard turns?
Yes, that's what I do.
That's
and then it's the far 2 on the left would be real close together, and then you got about a half a template in between third one, and then the 4th ship on the right, you got a full template, and then you do a two straights on those, and then hard banks in, or not banks, but hard turns in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we got Asa moving in with his, what is that, Major?
Major Vermeil in the Reaper. Seems to be coming in about kind of spreading out like you did in the last game, I think.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see the last game.
Well, from what I said. So kind of spread out like this and then move this wall towards the enemy.
Gotcha. I think Vance is going to have his hands full.
Yep, I mean, Asa is a pretty competent pilot, and he has twice as many ships on the board.
Did he fly this list Saturday at the tournament? Or was he flying something else?
I think he was flying Vader and some other things. I think he was flying, I'm pretty sure it was Vader. Yeah, it was Vader and Echo and Soontir, I want to say. It was something like that. It was 3 little ships. It wasn't this list.
Gotcha.
This is his attempt to try and find something other than Vader.
Gotcha.
Alright, looks like Luke boosting in. Han also doing a 3. Looks like they're going right at him, going right into that asteroid field.
And
looks like we're doing Lando.
Yeah, Lando got
blanks. So that means Asa gets to choose focus or evade. If you got a focus.
Yeah, but it looks like a focus to me. We need those stream tokens.
So, yeah, looks like no combat this round, so we are back to dials. So, Anthony, what do you think? What do you think Vance's game plan is here? Just joust?
It
almost seems like what he's trying to do here,
Tyson
just going right in for
tuned
it.
in, said he could only hear one of you.
What?
So go ahead and monitor Master real fast. And
I'm on Master.
you are still monitoring B. You're still plugged into B.
Oh.
Yeah. So C's, yeah.
Wait.
So phone's here.
Plug it into A. Plug it into A. Yeah.
All right, monitoring Master.
Check 1 2.
Oh.
Ha, we can hear.
Hear me. There I am. I don't know why I went away. Wow, have I been like that all night?
Who knows?
That sucks.
I feel sorry for everybody having to just listen to my rambling.
Well, or just me very quiet because I've been talking into this mic all night. It's probably just kind of.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Oh,
probably. Hopefully they could hear some of what you were saying.
I hope so too. All right, let me go back to my monitor.
But back to your question of what's Vance's game plan? Vance is kind of more of a jouster. He likes to fly in and
fly in, just get in their face.
Get in their face. He'll probably try to take the bigger ship off the
that Reaper. You think?
Yeah, I think he'll take the Reaper off first, or he'll go for the Reaper first.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely got some pretty good defensive capabilities. Both of those ships have a shield upgrade, so that's another point of damage that Asa is gonna have to chew through. Luke's pretty defensive with with his force. Han has Lando to potentially get him 2 green tokens, and he's definitely got some munitions on both those guys too.
Yeah, he's proton torpedoes and on his Luke, and proton rockets on Han Solo. So.
Okay, I'm just going to try and adjust some levels. Go ahead and talk into that mic again.
I'm talking into the mic. And Ace is still sitting here planning.
There we go. That sounds better. Okay. I'm slowly figuring out how to use this soundboard. Asa is much better at it than I am. I'm more the computer video side.
So Ace is moving in. I didn't catch what he did. He pulled an evade, though.
Looks like Echo did a decloak.
A decloak,
Grabbed that free evade off of that.
Now he's doing a 3 bank.
2 bank, maybe? 2 or 3 bank with Wampa taking focus. Probably looks like he's expecting either Han or Luke to just kind of come right up at him. 2 bank in with Kagi. He's going to go ahead and coordinate Vermeil. And we'll take an evade. So yeah, Ace is just kind of moving his wall of Imperials down. Oh, and then it looks like is he going in to block Luke there?
Possibly.
Wow. Let's see, what's he about to do?
I'm gonna say Vance probably did not see that coming.
I didn't really see it coming, but to be fair, I was also not paying that much attention. There are too many buttons sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
Let's see, he's debating his actions. He's gonna focus for the double tokens. Ooh, Whisper screaming in with a 4. He's also gonna focus.
And Vance gets to finally move with Luke.
Yeah. He's got those initiative that initiative 5, initiative 6.
So he's opening or closing his S foils. I'm not sure which way they were.
I believe looked like open, and that's just judging by the model. Oh, a little one straight. Very nice, very nice.
Right in there.
Did not get blocked.
Then, though, he's too close for his proton torpedoes.
That's very true. So no munitions, at least on
Luke.
Oh.
Pulled a target lock.
So he target locked. Did he target lock for Vermeil, or what was that other token?
Both of them. He's got double target lock.
Oh, I see. He's got. Is that heightened?
No. It's his R3 astromech.
Oh, the R3 lets you have 2. I see.
Yep.
Speaking of R3, let's go ahead and look that up. So R3 astromech, you may maintain up to 2 locks, and each must be on a different target. So that's where he's getting those off of. So Luke's got a lock on 2 different targets. So perhaps he can.
So you could do it. You could do his proton torpedoes on Whisper.
And it looks like Kagi just stripped both of those locks onto himself.
And he's out of arc, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it looks like it. Wow. That's, I believe that was with the title. Well, we're checking arc on Han.
Checking range.
Looks like it's a bullseye in range 2 at Whisper.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't have any bullseye gear that I believe.
I'm not sure. It might be... Oh, I think it's Hot Shot Gunner.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he's Han re-rolling. And then he's using Predator. Oh, he has Predator. It's I saw him, yeah. He has Predator. That's what the bullseye's for.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's right there at the top of the list. I saw paint but didn't see what it was. No dice cam tonight?
Sorry, what was that?
No dice cam tonight?
Oh. Too many buttons in front of me. There's our dice cam. I'm not sure if
they're using it, but
we have it. It is available. All right, looks like Whisper onto, was that Han or Luke? So there's our dice cam.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, and juking one of those evades. So one of those will go to a focus, and he will spend a force, so that was on Luke. And Luke is down a force.
I'm not sure what Ace's hand gesture there was.
That was a no damage.
No damage? Gotcha.
All right, looks like Luke back on... Oh, Luke on to Vermeil, range 1.
3 paint. Looks like a focus.
All right, using 1 force. So Luke has no more force. And evade. Oh, 1 goes through. Missed the crit. 1 shield down on Vermeil. Then we have Vermeil back at Luke, range 1. So Luke gains a force charge. So Luke has 4 hits.
4 hits?
Since Luke has green tokenless. And he will use that force he just got back. Dodge 2, take 2. So we have a Kagi range 3 on Luke. He's going to gain back a force charge.
If he remembers to.
Sounds like they did.
Okay.
Wow.
2 hits and a crit.
This has got some dice on fire tonight. So, looks like 1 crit goes through.
Yep. Can you rotate?
Not sure if he spent that focus or not. I believe he did use that other force charge. All right, 2 from Wampa.
Blanks from Vance.
Ooh, blank skis. Two more damage onto Luke.
2 damage cards.
He did get 1 force charge back. So we are back to dial with round 2. Whisper going to go ahead and trade that evade for a cloak. All right, so using this telestrator, Anthony, where do you think Ace is going to go from here? I mean, it's got a lot of they already are kind of gummed up in the middle.
Yeah, see, they're gummed up in the middle. He's got his nice wall here. He'll probably just Oh, what would you do? Bring him in?
Ooh, what would I do? Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Well,
You're the better player than I am.
I mean, you say that. I also don't fly Imperials, so I'm just kind of like, well,
I
that's
don't
a TIE
either.
fighter, so it's probably going to block. I'm guessing Whisper is going to go ahead and decloak downwards.
Yeah.
Let me see if I want to have some fun with this. So I'm thinking Whisper's going to decloak over here,
Uh-huh.
and then maybe one hard here. End up like right here, as this guy comes in right here to block.
Block on.
Yeah, maybe do a nice block. You can't hear me. You're gonna do a nice block like that. No, it's all right. This is the hardest part. Our telestrator's in a really weird spot, so I'm like trying to draw and talk on the mic, and they're 3 feet apart from each other. And, this is all the fun here on the.
He could use my mic, but yeah.
Yeah, but. Okay, let's try this. So then Vermeil, let me say a K-turn, or a sloop. I think they have a sloop. Oh, it might be only a 1 sloop. So perhaps a 1 sloop here.
Okay.
And then just a 1 bank from the shuttle to just capitalize on all of that right here.
I like it.
So it looks like a bunch of garbage on the screen now.
It does.
Let's go ahead and clear that and see what actually happens. Oh, well, on the flip side, let's go ahead and pick an orange. What should Han and Luke do, you think?
Oh, I think Luke is probably going to shoot for a K-turn.
Okay, I think Luke and...
He's going to come up and try to K-turn this way. Han, he...
Now, what do you think? Do you think Vance is expecting the block here?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Because I'm not sure I would expect the block. But I think he'll shoot. He'll try to do a K-turn with Luke and get behind Whisper, or at least that's his thought would be. I'm not sure what he would do with Han. I don't know if he'll turn it up into traffic or if he'll
Yeah, maybe
turn to the
try
left.
to keep Han gumming things up down there.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it looks like we were correct with the Whisper decloak. So we've got Wampa. Hey, you think he's my roommate or something?
It's not like you guys play X-Wing every day.
Yeah. No, we play Elite Dangerous every day, and it's kind of back, and I'm staying up to like 1 in the morning, and I got VR headset on my face.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got a 2 bank and a barrel roll. Gonna let Han get a little bit closer up there to ensure the block, so he can't go too far past.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Oh, just a 1 straight.
That's. You thought it was going to be a bank.
Yeah, I was thinking a bank, maybe keep arc, but it looks like
He's
gonna
coordinating.
Go ahead, yep, coordinate for meal. So he gets a focus. All right, so Vermeil's going to go ahead and adapt straight forward and just bump into Luke, and then we'll see what Vermeil's action is. So, because we got to take those ailerons first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep, there's that 1 sloop. Wow, I'm really proud of myself. All right, let me see if I can bring up the chat on my phone. I don't have enough screens anymore. If the video quality was subpar on that last round, we were trying out some stuff with an external screen, graciously donated by local friend Corey. However, it was pulling too much CPU power because I guess when it runs through the USB, it has to run through that. So we unfortunately had to unplug that, and I have now just my 1 screen.
I can bring up the chat also.
Yeah, I can't get it quite on my phone without using up all my data, so we'll just run it by ear. I think you might have it. Yeah, if you want to monitor chat, that would be fantastic. Chat, what are you thinking about this game? How are you liking our new telestrator? Oh, so before we miss it, looks like he's actually going for the block with, well, arguably with Echo. Ooh, yeah, there's that K turn.
Yep, man. Called the K. Yay.
And checking for a block. It does not fit.
Oh, that sucks. So
really close, it looks like.
So he gets the stress and doesn't even get to shoot at the duty hit. So
yeah, he gets the stress and he stays pointing towards the left board. So then we got Vermeil already with the stress. He got that focus from the coordinates from the shuttle. Looks like, Han attempting a 3 sloop, I think. Whoops.
No, he's just going to bump. Yeah. My game with...
And it's a casual game. This is all fine. We're all fine here.
Very casual. Today's been just a bump-a-thon.
Oh, my gosh. They had so many railroad tracks set up in the last game.
Yeah. So I played Vance before he got up here on stream, and I swear, we just...
No actions the whole game, right?
Well, it was bump. That, and also we were horrible at... We were flying horribly. We would measure targets and then bump a ship, and it's like, okay, we'll just put it roughly here.
I mean, that's what casual nights are for, right? You're trying things out. You're seeing how they might work. It looks like we have bullseye for that Predator on Han. So Han is gonna go ahead. He's got 2 juicy, well, I guess 1 juicy target because he blocked into Whisper.
That looked like one focus. Oh, no, maybe 2 hits.
Yeah, I'm seeing 2. And he's using Predator for the reroll. And that's a 2.
That's a focus, it looks like. Yep, 2 hits.
Yep, and 1 evade. So 1 goes through on to Wampa. Oh, so Luke should be back up to 2 force with the beginning of the round. Wampa down 1 hull. Asa dropping his damage cards on the floor.
Oh, no. 32 card pickup.
I mean, I know this is a casual night, but just unforgivable. Alrighty. On to the next shot. Luke has no shot, so we're down to initiative 4. Vermeil will fire.
Possibly range 3. It's tight. They're
checking a tight range. Looks like in arc, barely range 3.
Range 3. So Ace is tossing some stuff. Got to paint.
Yep, and since he has no green tokens, Vermeil gets to add a result. We got 2 evades, cool. So no damage. Then we have a Wampa, a range 1 at Han. Pew pew.
1 blank, 2 hits.
2. Yep. Using Han to reroll.
Got
2 damage.
Looked like focus though. So
yeah, I think it was a focus, but there's nothing he could do with that. So 2 more damage on Han. So Whisper's going to go ahead and spend that evade to recloak. Okay. So we have quite the mass of ships in the middle. What does Han have to do to get away from these ships?
Oh, you mean okay?
Yeah. You can draw now. We have fun toys.
We got fun toys we can play with. So he's not stressed. He didn't do a swoop, so he's got all his options open.
Now, I forget. Does he have a large K turn? And if he does,
I believe it's a 4K.
Okay. Now, I would be worried about that tie going in for that block again. It'd be real easy for that tie to just one hard barrel roll, and now he's in the way again.
Yeah. So the tie is facing this way.
Yep.
Yeah, Whisper facing that way.
Correct, yep.
We don't really care about him right now.
Yeah, he's staying behind. He doesn't ailerons or nothing because he is stressed. Vermeil is stressed.
So me, I would either try to kind of run because he's got his back arc, back turn and whatnot that he can do. So he can either just do a four straight, or he can do a 3-bank.
Yeah, maybe try and pick a 3-bank right or left to. Well, probably not left because that'll make his next few moves pretty predictable as far as having to turn to not hit the edge of the board. Ooh, so looks like
trying to decloak.
Whisper, yeah, trying to decloak through those two.
I don't think he's gonna clear.
I think he can if he goes all the way forward. Yes, like that. Wow.
Yeah.
That is some expert maneuvering. Yeah, look how close that was.
Wasn't expecting to block with the decloak. I mean, he's still got to move, so.
Yeah, maybe. I think he might be trying to, well, because if he does that one hard.
Off of Han?
Yeah,
doing one hard right?
Yeah, one hard, or no, I mean one hard with the Phantom.
Oh,
yep,
okay.
So, okay, tie going over. Oh, see, I'm betting Asa is trying to block those 2-3 banks.
Gotcha, yeah. Possibly.
Because that'll block that one, and then if Whisper does a one hard, it might block the other one. There's a 1 bank from Kagi trying to skirt around that debris. Coordinating Whisper. With a focus. Yep, I think seems like Whisper is a what? Oh, you're leaving. Oh, bye. Corey says goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
Good night.
Buddy comes into the booth to say goodbye and tries to be quiet, but ends up disrupting everything.
That's okay.
So his Reaper is going to bump into Kagi.
Yep, bump, but clear that stress.
Say, did Luke move, or is that where Luke was?
Luke has not moved yet. I think he goes now. So here's Luke. He's going to go ahead and do that 4K turn.
He was stressed, so...
Ace was talking about Elite Dangerous on here. One of us.
So I'm curious, how did he get to do that? Because he did a 4K last turn, but didn't finish it? So he should have had the stress?
We may have forgot that here. Oops. Well, that's okay. This is a casual night. I think Luke's allowed to, take a breather, relieve some stress every once in a while.
And now we got another swoop.
Maybe he's got a cappuccino machine in that X-Wing. That sounds nice. Yeah, so there's the sloop. So, yeah, I guess... Yeah, because Echo ended up turning around. So... Looks like, I think Asa tried to block the wrong sloop with that TIE fighter.
Yep. Now it's choices. So he didn't get to move his turret, so he's only got front and back on his on Han Solo.
Yeah, but still shooting at Wampa, looks like. And he's close to that debris, so he can reroll with Han if he needs to. Ooh,
paint.
That looks pretty all right. Hit crit. And Wampa rolls natties. TIE Fighter doing TIE Fighter things. Either rolls all of them or none of them. We have a range 3 on Luke from Whisper. Thinks he's going to go ahead and take that shot.
Does he have a target lock? No.
Oh, so Wampa's charge is gone because he got shot out in the previous round.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Or I guess that happens
on Luke. I was talking
the first round.
I was thinking Luke on Wampa.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. All right. Ooh, using juke, so let's see. So he's using both force charges.
So he'll take 1 damage.
So 1 damage onto Luke. And no force left unless he gets shot at again, which will probably happen. Wow, that hit, so Whisper got another evade.
Out of range on the Luke.
Yeah.
Luke took.
Yeah, I don't think Luke has. Does he have Wampa though? Let's see.
Possibly.
He does have range 1 on Wampa.
Five dice or
And
4 dice.
that satisfying tumble of the dice I can hear on the on our fixed room mic. And evaded. Man, that TIE Fighter. I'm angry at that TIE Fighter. I'm angry for Vance here.
Yeah. Oh, and out of arc for Han. So. Or.
So.
Oh, okay. It's Vermeil onto Han.
Yep. Thank you. Vermeil onto Han. Wow.
Hit a crit. And it looks like 1 evade. 1
evade. I think Vance is deciding what to do with that. He's debating whether to Han and reroll both. All right, he's just taking the 1.
Taking the 2 hit.
So we have a hit crit on Han. Oh, and then he just tried it out of curiosity to see what happened. Rolled 2 evades.
Oh, no.
Never tell me the odds.
That's so frustrating.
All right. Whisper going to spend one of those to grab back a cloak. Maybe? Yes. Whisper is. Still got all those target locks trailing off of Kagi, since he has that ability to just tear them right off. Now, I think I'm not sure if we're going to see some rear arc action with that shuttle, or if maybe he wants to just turn it in. Do you think he doesn't turn that shuttle in and try and get it right in the middle of all that?
That's what I would do. I'd turn it in and just get it in the mix.
Yeah,
because a couple shots.
Because we got 2 stressed rebel ships pointing roughly the same direction. They're probably going to go that way. Maybe, or maybe. I bet they're going to face Vermeil. What do you think?
Luke's probably going that way. Han's going that way because they're both stressed, so they're going to do light moves.
Yeah.
You could bring in the shuttle. And get some shots off, or
maybe go for a block on Han.
As the phone rings.
Yep, there you have our nightly phone in the office in the back of Collectormania in Parker, Colorado.
I would turn into shuttle. He could turn the other way. He's got a rear arc on Kagi, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
those things have a real arc, which I could see wanting to do that, but I almost think it might be better to try and run into them, and then they can go past him, and then he still has that rear arc. I'm not sure if he wants to try and let them chase him. We have a decloak up to the top of the screen. Not sure what happened with the Whisper model. Just bleh.
Does he magnetize his models?
I don't believe so, actually.
Really? You're his roommate and you don't know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he does magnetize them.
Okay, gotcha.
I really wish I didn't magnetize mine. Like, it sounds cool, but then they just turn around really easy, and then
yeah.
it's honestly more of a pain than just finding a peg that fits.
If anything, if I do magnetize any of mine, I'm doing flat magnets.
Well, that's what I did, too.
Yeah.
I still, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just... I do like the fact that I don't have to search for a different peg, but then also they're all kind of slightly tilted, and but that's probably because I glued them just all in a night. So yeah, Ty going in for that barrel roll block, perhaps. Oh, Vermeil coming in fast with that 3 bank. He wants to keep Han actionless, I think.
Probably wise.
Unless Han decides to go fast. I'm not sure.
I don't think he'll go fast because he's stressed.
Yeah, because I can't remember what his blue moves are.
I've only got a scum dial outside.
Oh, so he is jamming Han. I guess... Wait. He could do that lock. Couldn't he? Oh, that's a lock that Kagi has on Han. Han does not have a lock. Okay, that's why.
Okay.
So then Whisper with a 2 bank right up behind. Wow, just really trapping him in, I think. See if that fits. Looks like... Oh, he forgot about Kagi. Whoops. I was wondering why Whisper is moving so quick. All right, yep. Yeah, there's that 2 hard.
Bumping.
Gonna set up that railroad. Insert the Thomas the Tank Engine theme song here. Did you know that Ringo Starr was the conductor for, I think, the original show of that?
No, it didn't.
Yeah. So there's some fun trivia. If we could get Ringo Starr on the Back to Dials podcast, he would have no idea what's going on. Oh. Ringo Starr, if you're watching this, hit us up at feedback@backtodials.com. 38 minutes left in the round on this casual night at Collectormania in Parker, Colorado.
Pretty good turnout tonight. We had, what?
Oh, yeah.
About 8 people.
Yeah, yeah.
More than the 3, 4 that we've had lately.
And we've definitely have room for more if anyone else wants to come by and
Absolutely.
come by, say hi, play a game, maybe be on stream.
It's always a fun night here.
Yep, always a good time at Collectormania. I got 50-cent sodas. I mean, how bad could it be?
Not bad at all.
Ooh, it looks like Luke. Ooh, Luke is clear. He just sits right there.
He'd just bring in it with a 1.
I think he gets an action. Oh, and he should be back up a force charge because of the beginning of the round. And he said, well, I shouldn't target lock because they're just going to go right back on that Lambda because Kagi will do Kagi things.
Yeah.
Kagi seems to be a pretty good counter against those munitions.
Yeah.
Although I guess he is set up for...
So if he puts the locks on the... So he strips them and pulls them to himself, right?
Right, he just moves them to himself.
So he just has 2 target locks then on... Well, can you have 2 target locks?
I don't...
One would just go away, wouldn't it?
See, this is a weird situation, right? Because he had 2, and...
so R3 allows...
It says, yeah.
Does it say individual targets?
It says you can, yeah, you have to have, but I'm not sure how that works with Kagi since he's stripping them off.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know. I'm not enough of a rules lawyer to really know the answer to that.
We'll have to ask Asa when he's done with the match.
I'm not sure if Vance can't even, he can't use 2 of them in the same round anyway. It'd just be
True.
more if he could use, keep one for the next round and then just focus again. So I don't really know. I'm kind of assuming you could only keep 1, but I don't know. This is a situation I never really thought you would have, where you rip 2 of one ship's target locks onto one ship. It's interesting.
Well, Asa has put them on the table behind Kagi, so.
All right. Oh, so Han did get blocked there. So Han is just there. It looks like Han is shooting first. So he is firing on the Wampa. He wants that tie dead.
That's only got 2 hole.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's only 2 hole.
It's only 2 hole.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
It's a range 1 shot.
Like
Should get
rolling,
it, right?
Not like it keeps rolling Natty of AIDS or anything. Range 1. All right. Vance double thinking here. What does he want to do? Oh, so Luke is going to go ahead and use heightened perception and shoot first.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that uses a force charge.
It does.
Cock die, re-roll. All right.
Ooh, looks like a crit.
Yep, that's what it sounded like. Spending a focus for
3 hits and a crit.
And then, he's firing the rockets at Kagi, I believe.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then he changed 1 hit to a
the
crit.
torpedoes.
1 dice.
Woof.
So he takes 2 and 2 crits.
Oh, the reason Luke didn't have a stress is because he used Leia.
Oh,
we missed that.
Missed
and
that.
Leia is up to full charge again. Anyways, full shields down on Kagi before I forget. All right, another shot on the Lambda from Han. 2 hits and a crit. Cock die. Leg skis. Hit, crit on the Lambda. And the crit is disabled power regulator. And unfortunately, they don't. I can't put up damage cards because they don't have those on our streaming utility. But that's all right. I believe before he engages, he gets a ion. I think is disabled power regulator.
It sounds right. Yeah.
I believe that is that crit. Let's see. Whisper deciding who to target.
Patrick in chat saying he had to make room for that fact. I'm assuming he's talking about the fact of Thomas the Train.
I'm out of here.
All right, good to see you, Will.
We'll see you again. Hey, thanks again, dude.
Yeah, dude. Let me know if you want to do anything else or whatever.
Sweet, yeah. I mean, I'm basically down to X-Wing anytime, so.
Hey, that's cool. See ya.
More people saying goodbye to us as it's getting.
We are popular in the stream booth tonight.
Yeah, it's 9:30 here Mountain Time, so Collector closes at 10 tonight. So.
Using juke on that, and that is it for Luke. Luke is down. We have 1 ship left on for the rebellion.
But yeah, back to chat. Patrick was saying he had to make room for had to forget how to make toast to make room for that tidbit of trivia.
As long as you're not smelling burnt toast, then you should probably get some help.
So, what is Asa attacking?
He is attacking the Falcon with Wampa.
With Wampa?
Han's ability reroll.
I think we lost.
1 hit. Luke
died.
went down.
Cool.
So 1 more onto Han. Oh, this is Wampa's shot. I believe that was Kagi onto Han just now. All right, 2 hits. Han reroll. Just grabbing a different die to no avail. 2 more onto Han. We have 1 hull damage. So we got about 30 minutes left in the round. 7 hull left on Han. We got a hurtin' shuttle. We got 1 shield down on Vermeil. And then 1 hull down on Wampa. Man, that's got to be maddening to just put everything you got into that little TIE fighter and it just, no, just shrug it off. No big deal. Whisper trading that evade in for a cloak. Gonna try and skirt around Han, try and keep him where he's at. Now, I believe that, yep, that tractor token is gone now, since it does not stay through the round. And there's that 1 ion on the shuttle with disabled power regulator. We need 2 more.
Two more to do anything.
Yep, 2 more for that, and then for the shuttle to get ionized.
And that's just 1 blue, correct?
Yep, it's a 1 blue, and then the only action you can perform is, I think, anything on a damage card and then a focus. It might actually be just a focus. I'm not sure if you can do damage card actions. I should know these things, but here we are.
No one said we're professionals at this.
I mean, I like to say I am, but it's okay, never mind. We got a question in chat. How come there isn't a hyperspace trial in the Denver area? I believe we have some actually coming up in the next couple quarters. It's just not in this first wave of them. I know we also do have that system open on, I think, April 27th, so that might have something to do with it. I was a little bit sad to see that, too. Hopefully we'll get some more of those kind of along later in the later, I guess, quarters, I think.
I know a couple of us
seasons, or I don't know what they are.
I know a couple of us are heading up to Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is a short 2-hour drive from Denver. So
yeah, not too bad. Go say hi to our friends up north.
Yep, they'll be excited to see us.
Yeah, they were posting in our Colorado chat, I think, saying like, "Hey, we're close enough. We're a real state, we promise. We love you, Wyoming." I don't know. This reminded me of this now. Not quite X-Wing related, but did you get to see the solar eclipse a couple years ago?
Yes, I did. I was at work and we all went on top of the parking garage to check it out. Yeah.
Oh man, I have to brag about this a little bit. I was in the middle of a lake in Wyoming. In the middle, like right in that line where it's a total eclipse.
You got totality?
It was so cool.
Yeah, I wish I could have saw it.
I highly recommend it to anyone who, if you can see the totality of an eclipse sometime in the next, I don't know, however often they happen. Hopefully every some years. We
got a flip on the Vermeil.
Oh, so Vermeil doing the sloop again. Keeping that arc at Han. Ooh.
We're going to get a bump here off Whisper.
Yep, that's going to bump. That means Whisper doesn't have a focus. Ooh. Han attempting a 4K, and it's just going to run right into that Lambda. Ooh, boy. Oh, and I believe he used Leia? So there's no stress.
That's good.
So we did do everything. They have been doing everything correctly. We're just a little behind here in the booth.
And I don't have headphones. I can't hear them. So
yeah, that doesn't help. So I keep forgetting my second pair of my pair of headphones. I'm using Aces right now.
And had I not worked from home, I'd have had my headphones today.
All right, checking arc on Han. Trying Vermeil, I think looks like just out, so we have a Whisper range 1. We have a range 1 on Whisper. It's going to be a lot of dice. 3 hits, so something's going through. 1, and he's debating spending that evade.
I mean, why not?
Oh, he's not. Oh, because he wants to trade that for that cloak.
Oh, for that cloak, yeah.
Yeah, so take 2. So shields down on Whisper. Wow.
That's a lot of paint. No, what, 3 hits?
Hit, crit.
Hit, crit.
And Han reroll.
Nothing.
To a blank again. Oh, Vance, I feel your pain, my dude.
That's all right. He deserves a beatdown after the beatdown he gave me.
Hit. And that is a stunned pilot.
You know, I'm sad to see the Rebels taking a beating, but at the same time, it's Vance, so.
Throwing some shade here at Collectormania in Parker, Colorado.
It's all in good fun.
It's all in good fun. We're all good. We're a good, tight group over here.
So Asa throws something down, quite a bit of
it looks
paint.
like Vermeil at... or is that, yeah, Vermeil at Han. Jeez.
4 hits. He got a...
And that's Han.
Game.
Wow.
Oh.
All right. Han goes pop, and Asa is victorious.
Nice. Did Asa win the last game?
He did.
Okay. He won. He won. He won. He won the tournament Saturday too. So.
Yeah, that's very true. So, Vance, he got some points. So he got 26 from the half on Kagi. So, you know, he gave a good showing. One thing that's interesting, I think, about Vance's list is that everything I've seen that has like 2 lists or 2 ships in a list, it's very tough when you go against something with 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It's very much an efficiency meta right now. I think
I've been flying double fire spray myself, and
oh yeah,
going up against a list that has 3 or 4 3 you can deal with. 4 to 5 ships, you start to. There's a lot of angles that they can get you into. They can get you surrounded pretty easily.
Yeah,
and
you have to take one out kind of right away to really have any sort of edge, right?
Yeah, and it's just
that alpha strike is very important.
But so I go from a 2 ship list to now a 5 ship list, and I can't process all the possibilities.
That's my problem. Like 4 is about the max that I'm capable of.
Yeah.
So I think that about does it for us tonight.
Yep.
Thank you all for tuning in. We will be back next week here with our casual stream at Collectormania. Thank you for watching.